When you do conversions, one of the things that I like to do, I want to keep it simple for you guys. You can do conversions and go ahead and optimize for both link clicks and conversions. Because that way, what they're going to start doing is optimizing for clicks so you can get a lot of volume to your site while you get enough conversions. What did I say earlier? 50 conversions is the data that Facebook needs in order to start really learning what your target audience is and what they like. If I am a dashboard right here and I'm going to go to create a campaign, the first thing that I got to do is I'm going to choose an objective. And I already know what my objective is because before I start, guys, before I start doing anything in here, I need to write down on a piece of paper or on a notebook or on whatever application that you want, what is your exact objective that you're trying to accomplish? Do you want to get conversions to your website? Do you want to drive traffic to your Amazon store? Do you want to get people to actually be interested in your company and maybe generate leads? Do you want to actually just get branding? There's a reason why you want to run that campaign. You know the good old boost button that people used to press? One of the main problems, guys, that we had with that boost button is that it didn't set a campaign goal. You didn't really have it. It's just like, well, I'm going to press this button, put a few dollars, and hopefully more people see it. That doesn't really work. You need to have a purpose. There must be an objective. So once you set that up, let's say, for example, that I just want to build interest for my brand. Or let's say, for example, that I want to get messages to be sent to my brand, to my own personal page, so I can actually start building relationships with these people. Or let's say, for example, that I just want to get a video to be seen by as many people as possible. Or let's say that I want to just get people to get familiar with a particular product that maybe I am retargeting. Let's look at that example right now, retargeting, okay? But this is how I actually sell products online. Like I've talked to you guys about, if I'm gonna do a full price funnel of selling products at regular price, I don't usually go ahead and sell it to cold traffic. I warm them up first. And throughout my training, live videos, the modules, whatever they were doing, I'm gonna teach you guys more and more how to warm up your audience so you can actually communicate with people that are interested, and you don't even have to do discounts to get them to buy. Wouldn't that be cool? You don't depend on deep discounts, 50% off, 20% off to generate people visiting your store and buying from you. So let's go ahead and do a retargeting ad right here, just for demonstration purposes. I just want to show you guys how this is done. On this one, I want to do a conversions. It's going to be retargeting. So let's go ahead and name this campaign. I'm going to name it, I have a product called Magic Mag. Check it out. So Magic Mike full price retarget. That is the name of the campaign. Next step, I'm gonna go to continue. I'm showing you guys how simple it is within 5 minutes to build a campaign from scratch. Isn't that cool? Back in the day, you had to invest a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of energy to build an ad. Right now, dude, it's nothing. It's like next to nothing to be able to actually build a brand and put it out there and start messaging people about your particular products and getting them to engage with you. So for example, on this one, our objective is conversions. So I'm trying to generate purchases. Okay, good. So what do we do? Custom audience. Let's go ahead and retarget people that have seen 50% of my ads. 50% video watcher. Okay, great. So now on this one, what do we have? I'm looking at the audience right here. Wow. So I got, look at this particular brand. 1.2 million people in the United States have seen 50% or more of my video ads. Isn't that crazy? Not on my video ads, on my video content. Don't you think that's a lot of people? Yes. I cannot even service that many people just yet. We're not set up for that. But it tells you how big of an audience you have to actually target. I actually would like to bring it down a little bit smaller than that. So let me go ahead and build an audience of people that have seen 95% of my videos. This one right here. That's a little bit better. 980, guys, 980,000. Let's zoom in on this. 980,000 human beings have sat through some of my videos and have seen 95% of them or more on an era in which 8 seconds is the average attention span. Incredible. I would say this is the gold mine. Agreed? It is. And it shows with the numbers because I'm breaking numbers, highest ever every single week with what I'm accomplishing. So guys, when I'm telling you that this strategy works, it works. And it's really, really powerful. You can see it here inside one of my real accounts. Okay, so let's go ahead now and maybe get a little bit of a tighter audience here. My audience on this particular brand is females. So I'm gonna go ahead and select maybe females 27 years old, all the way to 54 years old, and all women. And now what do we have? We have 450,000 people for retargeting. I like that. As simple as that. Let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna leave it on automatic placements. I'm gonna go ahead and do a $100 budget. You already know what your budget is because you set it in your initial optimization of your campaign. You were trying to decide what is your objective and you already decided what your budget is. And yes, that budget can be changed dynamically. If you actually get results, you can increase that number without a problem. Okay, great. So let's look at this one. Optimize for a higher return on ad spend. Check this out. This is so cool. Again, Facebook keeps rolling out things to keep you getting more and more results. And it says right here, we've automatically selected value as your optimization event because based on data from your Facebook pixel, you can benefit from optimizing for return on ad spend. Wow. So they're gonna help me get more results? Incredible. Value optimization is intended to get the highest ROAS. What does it stand for again? Return on ad spend. By maximizing the total purchase value generated from your ads. Let me summarize that. If 10 people buy $100 in products, that's not the same as 5 people buying $10,000 in products. Agreed? So what Facebook is going to do is they're going to optimize for return on the ad spend, the total value of your actual products that are being purchased. So it doesn't matter if it's 20 students or 50 customers. Whichever batch produce more money, those are the ones that they optimize for. So they help you produce more return on ad spend. When you see recommendations like this, guys, you go ahead and you tell them the green light and go for it. The other option is going conversions. When you do conversions, one of the things that I like to do, I want to keep it simple for you guys. You can do conversions and go ahead and optimize for both link clicks and conversions. Because that way, what they're going to start doing is optimizing for clicks so you can get a lot of volume to your site while you get enough conversions. What did I say earlier? 50 conversions is the data that Facebook needs in order to start really learning what your target audience is and what they like. 50 conversions. So you optimize for links first, and once Facebook is ready, it will automatically switch towards optimizing for conversions. And at that point, they're gonna start targeting people that are more likely to purchase your product. Incredible, right? I don't know if you guys are mind blown. I get mind blown when I talk to you guys about this, even though I've been living through it for the last several years. It's incredible stuff. So let's just go ahead and leave it like that. Again, it's all about testing. You can test out different things. If you have this option right here, you can duplicate this particular campaign and just test out value and then see which one produces the most. Go ahead and test them both out. You see this option right here that says landing page views? You know how on the internet world, there's this term called bounce rate, that people land on your website and they don't even land there, they just bounce right off, meaning that they landed on it by mistake, or maybe they actually tried to load your website, but your website didn't load fast enough and they actually said, forget about it, I'm out. Those people are not really seeing your ads. They're not really seeing your page. They're not really engaging with your content. So instead of optimizing for link clicks, you can optimize for landing page views. Instead of this option, optimize for this option. When you do that, Facebook optimizes based on the people that are actually landing on your website and not bouncing out of it. Actually going in there and waiting for the whole thing to load. Really cool ninja stuff. For now, let's go ahead and leave it in conversions and let's leave it at the lowest cost and let's go to the next step. I think that I want to recommend you guys, I will recommend you as you go along, whenever you see an option to learn about something and study something, like for example over here, on the right side you see some information here, estimated daily results, and you see accuracy and conversions information. Guys, click on these links, for example, where this estimate is helpful, and start learning more about how Facebook tries to give you data so you can think with it. So let's go ahead and create a quick ad. It's going to take me just a minute to go ahead and create this ad. I'm going to name it correctly, and I'm going to name it to, it's called Magic Mac Full Price 95% Video Watcher. That's the name of the product. And also going back here to the ad set, you can name this ad set. And we want to call that Females 27 to 54. 95% watchers. That is just my name, guys. One quick note here that I'm going to mention here just in passing. Do you see these options right here that says create multiple new ad sets? And also when you go to the campaign level, you see options over here like create split test, budget optimization. Those things we're going to get into. We're going to cover later on. Right now, I'm just giving you the basics. Those things are essential and they're really powerful and they're really going to help you out because they're using Facebook's power to give you better results. Don't worry about it for now. Don't press any of these things for now. We will dive deeper into them later on. So let's go into the ad creation right here. Let's change the page to the page that actually is going to be promoting this. And we already had the name for it. And let's use a single image. Simple. Let's go ahead and upload an image from my actual computer. So right here, okay, you see the image right there. It has a little bit of text. A little bit of text is good. Facebook wants to keep it at 20%, no more than that. So a little bit of text is fine. When you do a lot of text, it's actually going to hurt your results. So right here, we're going to go ahead and put the actual page. And then we're going to do a little bit of a text. And let's call this text like, this is something that I'm just making up from scratch, just for you guys. All right, so very simple. Shop now. We're going to go ahead and change this button right here to shop now. That's the call to action. We see a couple of different elements right here. That's the title at the top. This right here is a title. So when you change this, you're going to see how it changes on the side. We're going to go to look at the ad, how it starts changing right here. Cool, right? So it's directing the person towards the shop now button. And at the top, I just have the text. Thank you for being a fan. Do you know that you can buy Magic Mac and get it on your doorstep within 2 days? Click shop now below. Guys, as simple as that. This is a simple ad right here. We don't have to do anything else on it. As simple as that, the ad was created. What is the powerful thing about this? The powerful thing about this particular ad, guys, is that it's a retargeting ad. It's communicating with people that have seen 95% of our videos or not. So I'm not talking to people that don't know who we are. 95% of the video or more. So these people are highly engaged with our brand. Now let me go to the shop for a second and let me grab the correct link for that Magic Mac product. I'm opening up this up and let me go and buy a product. The supplements. And this is the one that we're promoting. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this link. And this is the one that I'm going to go ahead and paste right here, website URL. So I'm going to show you how simple this is now, okay? So that's selected right there. Nice. And as simple as that, guys, I can start running the ad now. And let me show you how it looks now. Confirm right here. Just sending it into the system. And within a minute or two, it's going to be submitted for approval. And now we can go ahead and grab this link right here. Check it out. There's an option right here as I press it that I can go ahead and preview this ad. Let me grab the link, Facebook post with comments, and I can see how the ad looks completely. Check this out. It's right there. As simple as that. And the other thing that you can do is that you can go right here and you can say, send notification to Facebook. When I do that, Facebook sends me a notification to my Facebook, and now I can see the ad, how it looks on a mobile device. Really, really cool stuff. So now you can know exactly how the other side is going to look at it.